The Great Sphinx of Giza is a mystery. It is a giant statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human. It sits on the Giza Plateau in Egypt. Most archaeologists believe it was built around 2500 BC. They say it was built by the pharaoh Khafra. Khafra also built one of the great pyramids at Giza. The Sphinx is near Khafra's pyramid. This is why archaeologists connect the two. The Sphinx is a powerful symbol of ancient Egypt. The lion body represents strength. The human head represents intelligence. Egyptologists believe the Sphinx was a protector. It guarded the pharaoh's soul in the afterlife. The Sphinx is a magnificent monument. It has fascinated people for centuries. However, some researchers disagree with the traditional dating of the Sphinx. They believe it is much older than 2500 BC. They point to evidence that suggests a different story. This evidence challenges our understanding of ancient Egypt. It suggests a lost civilization. John Anthony West was a writer and researcher. He studied ancient civilizations. West challenged the traditional view of the Sphinx. He noticed something interesting about the Sphinx's appearance. The Sphinx showed signs of water erosion. The erosion was on its body and the surrounding enclosure. West argued that this type of erosion could not have happened in the desert. The Sahara Desert is very dry. It has been dry for thousands of years. West believed the erosion happened in a wetter climate. He said the Sphinx must have been built when the Sahara was much wetter. This would have been thousands of years before the pharaohs. Robert Schoch is a geologist. He studied the Sphinx. Schoch agreed with West's theory. He said the erosion patterns were from heavy rainfall. This type of rainfall has not been seen in the Sahara for at least 10,000 years. Schoch's research suggested the Sphinx was much older than archaeologists thought. His findings were controversial. They challenged the accepted history of ancient Egypt. Graham Hancock is another researcher who studied the Sphinx. Hancock is known for his theories about ancient civilizations. He believes a lost civilization existed thousands of years ago. This civilization had advanced knowledge of astronomy. Hancock believes this civilization started the construction of the Sphinx and the layout of Giza, which was later finished by the dynastic Egyptians. Hancock points to the astronomical alignments of the Sphinx. He says the Sphinx aligns with the constellation Leo. This alignment is specific to a time around 10,500 BC. This period is called the Age of Leo. Hancock believes the Sphinx was built to align with Leo during this age. Hancock's theory is called the Orion correlation theory. This theory connects the Giza pyramids to the stars. Hancock says the pyramids are a map of the stars in Orion's belt. He believes the Sphinx and the pyramids were started by the same lost civilization and later completed by the dynastic Egyptians. Some researchers believe the Sphinx was originally a lioness. They say the head was recarved in dynastic times. The original lioness form would have been a powerful symbol. The lioness is a symbol of the mother goddess. The mother goddess was important in many ancient cultures. The idea of a lioness sphinx is interesting. It adds to the mystery of the Sphinx. If the Sphinx was originally a lioness, it changes our understanding of its meaning. It suggests a different religious belief system in ancient Egypt. The Great Sphinx of Giza is a monument with many secrets. Its true age and purpose are still debated. The theories of West, Schoch, and Hancock are fascinating. They challenge our understanding of history. The Sphinx remains an enigma. It is a reminder of the mysteries of the past. Twice a year, on the equinoxes, an hour before sunrise, the Sphinx stared directly at the constellation of Leo. Then the sun would rise directly overhead, making it an equatorial marker.